Hello guys, it's Raven. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for what are your supernatural powers, okay? So we have 6 piles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Timestamps are going to be below. This is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Thank you so much if you're a supporter and you enjoy watching my videos and you've been sticking around. I really appreciate you guys, okay? And yes, let's get to your pile now. Okay, so for pile number 1, I'm getting that a supernatural power that you have is being able to take on a lot of pain, okay, and really keep it together on the outside, okay? It may affect you, like the pain, like whether the pain affects you or not, like I feel like you look fine on the outside. Like I feel like if you go through something, or if people have seen you go through something, I feel like people feel like you look normal on the outside. Like people feel like they can't tell that you're really in pain. I feel like you could have dealt with a lot of people who really want to put you down or make you feel like you're like they want to see you in pain. They want to see you more vulnerable. And I do feel like you haven't broken. Like I feel like even if you feel like you've broken down or you've gone, like you've shown your pain, like people don't see it as pain. People feel like you're very, very strong, okay? There's also something about you being able to manipulate the energy around you and like fit in, or kind of be chill and energies like around I'm getting you can adapt. You can adapt to different environments very quickly, okay? To different energies very quickly. You can deal and put up with certain environments very quickly, even if they're like really terrible. I feel like this is why it's very important for you to like definitely vocalize and be like picky about the environments that you're in, or like the people that you surround yourself with, because I feel like it's very easy for you to just tolerate things. So I do feel like spiritually, I feel like you could take on a lot. Like I feel like spiritually you could be very large, you could be very big, you could have a very big energy, you could have a very strong energy. I'm getting like an energy of I'm just getting like someone who could like rejuvenate their rejuvenate very quickly, regenerate like limbs and like their energy back when they get harmed. Like I'm getting like some god stuff, some like immortal type of stuff, some god or goddess type of stuff, where like you're like, I don't know, like I'm just getting an energy of someone who can like, you know, like those shows where you see like the characters and they're fighting, and like something like a normal blow, like that a human would take. Like if a human took the blow that this character took, a human would be like gone or like dead. But this person, this character, this supernatural character, whatever, it's like it's still there. It could have just kind of like been affected a little bit, where it kind of like is jolted back, or like kind of like bruised up, but it's like still here. So I'm getting like spiritually you could be like that. Spiritually you could have like, yeah, I'm getting like you could have god-like status or goddess-like status in the spiritual realm, where you're really intense and very strong. I mean, like, yeah, you know, like how like Zeus or like Aphrodite or Ares or like Apollo, like Hermes, like those type of gods, like they have, or like gods and goddesses, they have like supernatural powers where they can fight more than the average human, or do more than the average human. Like they don't, like it's gonna take a lot to like take them out. That's what I'm getting. What else? Yep. Wow, the awakened dead. See, I'm getting like you could be going through so much and you're just like, I'm chilling, I'm cool, it's okay. I feel like you don't take it too seriously, because I feel like you could have like a deep understanding of the human experience and understand like this is what you got to go through. But I feel like spiritually you're something big. Like there's something very big, very powerful about you, where you've come down here with a purpose to I'm getting an energy of like watch and learn, guys. Like watch and learn. I'm getting like an energy like that. Like, yeah, you're very strong. And I feel like it's starting to like show like who you are on a spiritual level is showing through this physical body. I feel like you could like kind of shapeshift sometimes, like literally, where people could like kind of think you look very mystical, very magical, or very interesting. Yeah, I'm getting something weird like that. Where they're like, what is going on? Yeah, I'm definitely getting like the energy where you came down here with a special agenda that only you'll know about. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for palm number 1. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you later. Okay, so for palm number 2, your supernatural power or ability is making people fall in love or feel things that they've never felt before. I'm getting like this hasn't just happened with people like you mutually connected with. I feel like there are like random people or people that could have been your friends, people that could have been like you could have been flirty with, but you were never serious about them. I feel like you've made these people feel things that they've never felt before, or have made them feel very intense feelings towards you. And I feel like they could feel like you've done I'm getting a vibe of like love spell, like where these energies think you've done a love spell, or it's like equivalent to a love spell. So I'm definitely getting like an Aphrodite vibe, where you could be very connected to Aphrodite, or like there's just something about you where like you just have a really pure heart. You have a very pure heart, and this pure heart, this pure like energy of having so much compassion really makes people fall in love with you, really makes people want to like, I also feel like you make people like want to really have sex with you very quickly. Like people get super aroused by you. Yeah, that's why I'm getting like strong Aphrodite vibe, like the energy of like people just like want to like, they want to like come to you, and like they fantasize about you, they really want to be with you. And I definitely feel like you can notice this could feel like a curse to you, where you just get very annoyed by it, where you feel like just very like violated a lot, just energetically, because you can sense like people like feeling intense feelings for you that they shouldn't feel, but they do, and you have to deal with it now. And then they like blame it on you. Like some people can literally blame it on you when like they don't get what they want out of you, or when you don't like reciprocate the energy, because maybe they assume that like it's mutual, but it's not. Yeah, these people could get so mad at you, they could get embarrassed. I'm getting someone has definitely gotten embarrassed about this. Someone's definitely been embarrassed about this. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely getting an embarrassed energy. So yeah, acceptance in reverse. Like there's people that can't accept that you didn't want them back, or you don't want them back. Like these are people that can't accept that this situation has ended. Like you could have a lot of exes, a lot of friends, a lot of people that had crushes on you, that really liked you, that were in love with you. And they're like, they can't accept that this has ended. They can't accept that like you hurt their ego by like not wanting them. I feel like there could have been a lot of people that like from your past that you dealt with, where they would act very egotistical, and it's because they felt a lot for you. Okay. So yeah, you have a very strong heart. Like you're very connected to your heart chakra energy. Very strong like heart chakra energy. Venus energy. You can have very intense beauty, okay? Very intense mystical beauty that just makes people fall in love with you. You're magic in reverse. Like I feel like you don't do anything. I don't feel like you put love spells on people. I don't think you should do that if you do that, but I don't feel like you do that. I feel like it just happens. I feel like your beauty is inspiring. I feel like you, like just you is inspiring. I feel like you're like a model. Like on an energetic level, you're like a model where just by people looking at you, when they look at you, it's like, like I just feel like you're so intense. Like just you being here, just you being on earth is like so magical and intense. Like I feel like it's a blessing that you're even here, that you're even on earth. And you surround yourself with people, or you like, you know, put yourself in environments with other people. That's a blessing for them. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you later. Okay, so for pile number 3, I'm getting that there's something very special about how you like can manifest power. Okay, so I feel like your supernatural ability is manifesting power and like it coming through into this earthly realm. Okay, I feel like you already have a lot of power. I'm getting like wealthy power, like physical, like things that like money. Like I feel like you can manifest like money from like past lives, or do trades in the spiritual realm where you're like, okay, like give me this and I'll give you this. Or like there's something about you where like you have like a lot of power and like you have a lot of wealth just in the spiritual realm that you know how to pull down, that you've been pulling down into this earthly realm. And I do feel like you have like connections to like the heavens and like the underworld where like you can make like connections with like demons, or like little like trades, or little I don't feel like it's as deep as contracts, but I do feel like you can make like trades with like different angels, different energies that eventually want to come down on earth, that could be like, or if they're already on earth, I don't know, but they could be like connecting with you, communicating with you. I feel like you know how to communicate with like the underworld and the heavens, and like I feel like they really respect you. There's something about you being very respected, okay, in the heavens and the underworld, where you're just like, I don't know, I feel like you bring a lot of balance. You bring a lot of balance, and you just like, you're very understanding, and you're not, I don't really feel like you're very judgmental. I just feel like you'd be like, hey, like I need this, can you help me, you know, I could trade this for this, I could give you this knowledge for this, or hey, can I get this, not like, I'm getting something like that energetically. Okay, I feel like you know how to really like manifest power. There's something about power. I'm getting like a lot of people in this life, or people in general could think that you're greedy in this life, or people could think that you're selfish, or people could think that you're spoiled, or very picky, or very like bougie or bossy. And I feel like it's like that is like kind of showing that aspect of you. Okay, I feel like this is a version of you that is very connected with like your darkness and your light, where you're just like, you can embrace both sides of you, and you're like, yes, I want to live comfortably. I want this, I want this, I want that. Like I want it. And that's okay. Cuz I feel like you're the type where you give this power, like it benefits the people you're around. I don't really feel, well, I'm not getting you give that the power, but I feel like you like, people benefit off of it, okay? Like you're very giving, okay? Or like you could just, you have like, I just feel like when you're in power, when you're in a powerful position, like people benefit off of it who are around you. And I feel like this is why it's so important to like be careful who's like around you, because they could like sense this energy and like take advantage of it, manipulate you, weird stuff like that. So yeah, goddess of the sea, we see abundance, purification, ego. See, like I feel like you like embrace that version of you. I feel like she's pulling in like a person on a boat, and like there's like a bunch of magical crystals inside of her. Like I'm just getting an energy of like very into, like you're energetically into a lot of wealth and power. And I feel like it's like something you deserve. You know you deserve. but I feel like people could like, they don't like it. Like I feel like certain energies don't like it, especially people who are more like on earth, who are like around you. Like you can notice that people get jealous of you for no reason, even if you don't have like a powerful position. They could just sense like who, like that spiritual energy on you, that you could like just manifest something, or like there's something cooking for you in the future. So yes, that's what I'm getting for pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you later. Okay, so for pile number 4, I'm getting energy where your supernatural abilities has a lot to do with conjuring up earth spirits, or like Mother Earth, or like earthly energies. Like I feel like you're very connected to Mother Earth, and I feel like Mother Earth really like helps you release a lot of your emotions. I feel like you could release your emotions with Mother Earth. I feel like you could be very in tune with like the earth, the moon, the stars, like different elements. Okay, I feel like you're very in tune with like elements. Okay, I'm getting that you could work with the elements to get what you want, or like to really heal. Okay, which will definitely help you get what you want if you are healed. Okay, I'm definitely getting energy where you could also like make people believe in magic again. So your supernatural power is like even giving people a glimpse of like some type of spiritual, mystical, magical aspect of life, that is very hidden, that people would normally like not believe in. Like I feel like when people deal with you, when people connect with you, they could think, oh damn, like this is real, like this is real. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also getting you could be a spirit guide for certain people, for certain energies. Okay, you could secretly be a spirit guide. Like your spirit could be like really guiding different like energies, different individuals. Okay, you may not know it. Okay, but there's something about you being a spirit guide. And by the way, I feel like you could be in like a spiritual marriage. Like I feel like there could be someone that you're like spiritually married to, that you could be, that you're meant to come together with in this life eventually. Even if you mess with other people or connected with other people, I do feel like spiritually you've always been like married to this person. So that's just a heads up. Um yeah. I'm really getting an energy of like being a spirit, like a spirit guide. I also feel like you could like low key, I feel like you could watch people. I don't know what it's called, through like remote viewing. I think that's what you call it. But I'm getting like an energy of like you could secretly watch people, spy on people, or have spies, or like I'm getting like an energy of like you being like, again, like being very connected with earth and like the elements. Like I'm getting an energy where you could definitely like sense what people are doing. I feel like you may have to tap into that a little more, but there's just something about you having some type of ability to like not be where someone is physically, and like stalk them and like sense what they're doing. I'm getting like an energy of like it reminds me of like this show I'm watching, where the person, he's in a whole nother dimension, and he like sends a bird in like an area where he wants to like watch a certain person, and he like closes his eyes, or like his eyes like they glow red, and like all of a sudden he's in the bird and watching from the bird's point of view, and like seeing what the person's doing. So yeah, I'm getting something like that. I'm getting you could do that. Okay. So yes, that's what I'm getting for pile number 4. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you later. Okay. So for pile number 5, with your supernatural ability, I really feel like people should be very, very careful about how they treat you, what they say about you, because I'm getting an energy where like you could cause physical harm to people. like physical, mental, emotional, and definitely spiritual harm to people. Yeah, like I feel like that's your supernatural ability, where if you put enough focus on someone and they really, really deserve it, and you're defending yourself like energetically through whatever focus you're putting on them, I feel like they could really go through some type of pain. Okay, I feel like you could be like the cause of a lot of like certain people's pain, who have like harmed you, who have like done mean things to you, have done things behind your back. I feel like you could cause a lot of pain, make people feel very like because we have the Nine of Swords twice. So, and then we have like the King of Pentacles, which is like, I think about it as like the physical body um in this reading, in this pile at least. And I'm just getting an energy of like you being able to like make people feel very like in distress. Okay, you could harm people's finances. Okay, you can harm people's relationships, like cause issues with their connections, the people they're connected to. Yeah, I'm getting an energy where like people could definitely like think that like you're very weak. People could think or underestimate you, or think, oh, like this person doesn't know how to fight, or this person isn't gonna do anything. Like they're not gonna do nothing. Like they need to, like I'm getting like an energy of like trying to suppress you, being like shut up. Like I'm getting an energy where you could have been bullied. People could have wanted to really put you in a box. And I feel like the thing is like people, I feel like I just feel like you really know how to cause harm. They're just putting your focus on people. I don't feel like you have to do a spell. I feel like you can like use mind magic. I'm getting like an energy, not even mind magic. I don't know. I'm just getting like there's just something about your energy where you're very powerful. I'm getting that vampire from Twilight, the girl with the blonde hair, where she has the red eyes and she could just be like, pain. And then like after like when she says that, she's like when she says that, like the person starts feeling a bunch of pain in their body. So I'm getting like something where like you could cause a lot of pain for people. Or I'm even getting that person off of this TV show where they're like superheroes, where like she can like, she's a blood bender or something, where she could like cause people to have really bad headaches. And like I think she like, her saying is like, oh, like you want me to like pop your head open or something, like where like she could like make people's like heads explode, because like she's a blood bender or whatever, like she can control blood, like that sort of energy. So I'm just getting an energy where like you could have gotten this power or this supernatural ability from going through a lot of pain yourself, unfairly. I'm mainly getting it was very unfair, and I feel like you went through it like by yourself, alone. Like I feel like you had no one at all, like when you were going through what you were going through. And I do feel like this is like really like, I feel like this has been like, I don't know, some type of power you accumulated from like deeply connecting with yourself. I feel like you have a very deep connection to the human body, understanding your body, or you will if you haven't come into this energy yet. And I feel like if you put enough focus on someone, or just if someone's on your bad side and you don't like them, they're most likely going to go through some type of pain, some type of trauma, especially if they've like harmed you. It depends on like how deeply they've harmed you, okay? And how much focus you really have on them. So yeah, I feel like you could cause like issues, like wars, arguments between people, like conflicts. Yeah, and I feel like you look so innocent on the outside. Like you don't look like you have that type of power. Like I feel like people just think like, yeah, I'm getting like you can make people think very poorly about themselves. Like a bunch of like negative thoughts can come like rushing into people's energies, and like they could just start thinking like about all their insecurities and feel terrible. And I just feel like there's something like that where you can really do that just with your energy, okay? Yeah, but I really feel like you look so innocent on the outside, or you just don't look like you would do that. Maybe you don't really like, I don't know. There's just something about you where people just underestimate you so much. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for pound number 5. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you later. Okay, so for pound number 6, I feel like you have a very strong ability of understanding things and understanding the value of things that people normally wouldn't understand the value of. I feel like you really appreciate the little things. I really feel like you can have a really deep understanding of herbs and like foods and the qualities and different supplements if you really get into it. Like I just feel like those can really benefit you. But there's just something about you where like you can turn something small and make the like and turn it into something big. And I feel like I feel like there's something where you don't need other people to have like belief in you about like that thing that you're trying to turn into something bigger than what it like looked like it was at first. Like there's just something about you like maybe like really, I just feel like you have really strong belief in yourself. And if there's something that you're doing that seems like it's not going to grow, I feel like you can like make it grow like really really big. Like, and I feel like people underestimate you, or people could just be like, oh, like they're wasting their time, like what are they doing, like da 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 da. I'm also getting like an energy where like you could you really know how to like transmute negative energy. Okay, so I feel like you like really know how to transmute and benefit off of negative energy that people throw at you. So I feel like if people like throw negative energy at you, negative thoughts, I feel like you could turn it into like something very like intense or something. Like I just feel like you could put like, I feel like it could get to a point where you don't even like care, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna put this energy into this, into my money, into my finances. Like I really feel like it's a literal like energetic thing that you do. There's something where you like know how to manipulate energy, but specifically dark energy very very well. I feel like you know how to manipulate energy in general and just things in general, and like transform it into something very big. I feel like you're like someone who's like you know how to turn, like you know what you're doing. There's just something about you knowing how to turn something small into something very very big and very large and very important. I feel like you could be very like creative, you could be very inspiring or get very inspired just from little things. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, energy. You know how to work with energy. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. See, power, aura, depletion. Yeah, there's just something about you know how to like when you're in moments where you're like very tired or very drained or like absorbing a bunch of evil I feel like you really benefit off of like really taking breaks or really like resting or like doing little things like that. I really feel like that really benefits your energy. Okay, there's something about that really really benefits your energy, like just doing little things that people could see as lazy, people could see as boring, like maybe you just sitting still and staring. Like there's something about your energy that is super duper strong and intense regarding like transforming, manipulating, shape-shifting things and energies around you for like when it comes to what you want. I feel like you could also manifest I don't know. There's something about you having a very strong like aura where you have a lot of protection around you. You could be, right now, you could be manifesting a lot of protection, a lot of shields around you. Like, there's something about you, like, I don't know, man. There's just something very intense about you and, like, how you work with energy. Like, I feel like you could turn a bad day into a good day really good, like, really well. Like, that's an example. Yeah, the Alchemist. Yeah. I feel like you take advantage of just the focus that people put on you if it's negative. Specifically, if it's negative, you will catch on to it very quickly and you will use it. And you'll be like, thank you. You just wasted your life force away on me and what I'm about to build. And I feel like when things grow for you, these people, these same people who are evil eyeing you and giving you giving you their energy, they get super duper jealous. And it's like, it's fair game. It's fair game. You wanted to throw energy, you wanted to throw rocks. All right, I'll use those rocks. I'll use those rocks to build a tower or whatever. Yeah, magic. Yeah, I just feel like you really know how to work with energy, okay? Yeah. So, let's see. I want to see if I could get more. Yeah, I'm mainly really getting that. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this file number 6. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you later.